Yeah, loud. Knowledge, nigga.
I just realized
4-1 is it.
Too, like.
Let's do it. Follow up to
loud.
Right.
Look, as a child I dealt with abuse, infusing pain with the mic. Felt like the world was on my shoulders, took attempts on my life. I understand that isn't healthy, like how the fuck could it help me? Reflecting as an adult and realizing I was selfish, but you couldn't tell me no different. Try all you want, I'm not listening. We had no shelter or place we could turn. This shit is routine and the lesson I've learned is keep your mouth shut, the more quiet you are. No yelling and screaming inside of the house, cause that wasn't ever a lousy. I wasn't raised to believe I could possibly be anything that I wanted. There is no support for the kid with a home that is head. Think we would have said, they tell me the way I should go. Everything I should already know, all the emotions I'm willing to show. My adolescence progression to growth was stunning, so I'm feeling mentally stuck. I live on the edge and I don't give a fuck. A handful of pills that was never enough. The way that I cope when this living is tough. But if I recall, we have been through it all. You niggas are speaking no problems and poverty as if you actually seen it. But bitch, when we lived in that trailer, we never read nothing but roaches and rhyming. We couldn't complain. My parents would bicker, it's always the same. My mother was picking us up at the school. We be in the back of that old station wagon. 96.3 on the radio blast. And Smokey Robinson would ever relax. And quiet storm before we step in the madness. All of that peace that we had in our past is walking the door, but there's yelling and screaming. There wasn't a place that I ever felt safe, and I couldn't relate to the kids that I saw, cause I felt like they all had it better than me, cause they don't have to deal with the shit that I deal with. I stay in the middle of arguments, shielding myself from believing this shit is my fault. Every time they would fight, it was grief. Closing my eyes and my ears in my room when I open the book, man, that shit never cease. And I want to be free, but there's nowhere to leave. I wonder why people keep fucking with me, cause when I was in school, they would tell me I'm slow, cause I never retained anything I was taught, so they put it on me like that shit was my fault, cause it couldn't be something that wasn't the way of the place that I stay, cause I never got help. My mother got tired from busting her ass, like dropping us off and then going to work and then picking us up and then bringing us home to a man that appreciates nothing at all while he burning a cigarette, standing in the wall. Monday through Saturday, cursing us all, but gets up on Sunday to go praise the Lord. But that's from time to time and those moments are spare. I figured it out, that life isn't fair, so do what you can, cause nobody cares. It's all about loving the memories that you were made and your happiness while you were here. I pray that you live without fear and you never think you're in need of materials just to complete you, cause that isn't true. Don't be dependent on things that can dissipate or disappear when you need them the most.
Law, knowledge, nigga. One is number 2. It's 2 more after this. I think. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician, so I don't know. Loud. Look, yeah, I've been a man for a while. My definitive plan, and I'm a tentative terror lyrics apart too quick. Style constipated, I can never give 2 shits. Coming through your speaker, knocking on your door. Who did? Educated nigga that's only giving you elegance. I allocate and regulate. I'm moving with malevolence. I try to paint a positive picture while feeling negative. A sedative is soothing, assuming that I'm a sender. While sending you serendipity, I live in misery. I'm playing misdemeanor, changing my demeanor. Feeling for the finding of youth. I wanted wisdom and truth. I know these other motherfuckers try to give an excuse, but my style is too loose. Prefer to be reclusive. I give a simple sign of serenade with acoustics. I've been showing the way, but nobody is trying to follow me. Believe in what I'm doing. I never make an apology. I built a foundation for a fucking mausoleum with a citadel and mural like the Roman Colosseum. Infiltrated by an infidel, I see you when I see it. Sipping white Zinfandel. I'm a connoisseur and conqueror, Commodore, dedicated. Occasionally I kill it. I'm giving you food for thought. It's enough for a starving village. My image, you want a knowledge of mileage. I put my brain time for an oil change. I pay attention, I switch it efficiently. Give a vision, the mission is motivated. I make it up with a planet out. I manage to maneuver. The music is too melodic. Don't play it for any novice. I'm modest, my nigga never. I focus on getting better, embarrassing anybody. You niggas plotting for profit and politicking with others. Evasive is what we are. I'm working and never seen. It's all a part of the plan. There's a method to the madness. You'll never understand. I can spit it anywhere that I want, but you thought it was the flow. They never really noticed when you giving up your time and in your mind. You thinking, man, I'm just a diamond in the rough. I know what's up. You feeling down, but if you get over the ground, I guarantee that you'll survive with nobody up on your side. Whenever you do decide to finally feel alive, and we in love with the truth, but never telling a lie. I promise to give you honesty for the rest of my life. This is it. Number 3. 4-1. Loud. Let's do it. Look. Loud. Man, that's what I got. I would never give you nothing that was average. A young black savage, fast rap bastard. Either way you see me as the master. On the plantation, delicious destruction. My shit is salacious. Distribute discussions, attributing to how I think I can't function. These guys on the internet think they did something. Oh no, time for me to put them in their place quick. Lyrically impeccable, punctually embrace it. Face to face, your fate, it fades or face to fame. It's fake as fuck mistakes that I make. I gotta work with that selective amnesia. Focus on the test and follow all of the procedures. Maybe I'll take a break cause I'm tired, I wanna breathe. I know these evil motherfuckers will let to deceive us. Jesus. So you're there, and you hear a nigga talking. I've been calling you for years, but I feel like you just ignore it. Like telling your secretary, jot it down, he's not important. Take his name and his number and tell him I'm busy. I call him when I can, if I ever get a chance. If he's giving you attitude, then it's fuck him in advance. I am blowing him up, cause I know that nigga needed me. Want forgiveness of his sins, he need dependent. Want a friend, but he dependent on the pain, cause that's all that he's got, man. I know that's the truth. Subjecting myself to silent solitude with no silence inside of me. Soon to subdue, I'm submitting myself when I plummet. I pray they put poems inside of my casket. My posthumous spirit is piercing my peers. Don't adhere to the fear or the feel like a period. The peak of
of a pyramid, pissing on pitiful peons for penances. Plenty pretty petty pressing matters that I know that I need to address. My sobrieties first, I get high in excess. That don't equal success, it just means I feel less than alive. I'm surprised that I made it as far as I have when I'm lacking a moral compass and ashamed of my past. Still remember when them niggas told me I was trash. I wanted to spit a couple of bars, but I'm aware that they would laugh. Now I never think about them, cause all I did was surpass them. Loud and knowledge, nigga. 4 for 1. Yes, Lord, this is it, 4 for 1. This number motherfucking 4. We did 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. I love remixing shit so much that we just started giving these long ass 17-minute long songs. I said I was never gonna do this again, and I did it again. Lord, let's do it, motherfucker. You know the rest. Loud, I said I'm trying to make a way. I need a will to make a masterpiece. The devil's on my ass, that dastardly deviant chasing me, replacing my emotions. I'm motioning towards the negative. My nepotism navigates and never raise the narrative. Your negligence is never necessary. It's nefarious. The windows getting smaller, looking down a narrow barrel. Bullets flying like an arrow, allocated by your hatred, hindering the possibility. The possibility, make it a please. When you rise, tell me what the fuck you really see. I pray that you can recognize and find spirituality. Woo! Don't you know fatalities and fallacies are definitely on the way? It's babies killing babies, basically, cause don't nobody think. I know they got secret agendas. The generalize of people of color, forming their cover, but cover cashing that counts for a drink and a diamond link and give them all the tools they need to make sure they become extinct. I try to tell all of my niggas we are an endangered species, but am I the only one that sees or rationally believes it? See the sinking in my seat, I seem to see the seed. They planted plants are thrown out of the window of the moving vehicle I'm in. I veer and steer a benefit, fear is fabricated, face it, base it, in beliefs of prejudice, a poor confidence, ignoring the injustice of a judicial system that puts a race of people away at a rate that's faster than rabbit, attacking from the inside, destroy the black family. Contradict a lot, I heard that we have not recovered from the 80s. They put drugs and guns inside of our communities, at least in the cities, to make sure there isn't unity. Confusing that you think that this isn't a genocide. We're statistics, motherfucker, but we in need of some rest. And I supply the sentiment if there's actually any left, cause it's either incarceration or seeing an early death. In the depths of my soul, I detest the control, I contest. I've been tested, they lessen the blow. I despise, they align and combine as a foe. I expose and opposing in person that persecute personally with a personal preference. No pardon for peasants presented for people to place an opinion of pitiful, pungent, disgusting provisions. I need to prepare as I peak with a pair. That's my pain and my passion. You cannot compare. Is it clear that I'm here? Cause I hear that they heeded. My message is heated with heathens. They heaving a heater to heat up the block and then chop when they eat up the people. They call up that cops but cannot stop their evil. There's forces at work that will not embrace change. It's insane how they think all black people the same. Law. Hey, 4 for 1. That's it. That's it. And next week we're gonna give you 5 for 1, and then the week after that we're gonna give you an entire mixtape. It's just one fucking track. That's it. Good work, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate you recognizing all the work. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Fuck! That's it. 4 for fucking 1. Oh yeah, January 12th is like 19. It's like January 12th, 1990, and it's got a question mark in the end. That shit's coming out September 22nd. Bitch. Yeah, and we got more videos for it too. Bitch. Fuck you gonna do about it? Nothing. All right, that's it. I'm done.